You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and then I like massively caffeinate too, so it's like it's too easy for me to just spam TikToks and fucking sit there and uh,
That's true.
and my eyes hurt and shit. But yeah, alrighty.
Yeah.
So yeah, what are we doing here today? Why'd you buy a coaching session?
So, um, I am kind of like relatively new to jungling. For years, I've been playing, League for like on and off. And I was, for the vast majority of this time, like a support main. I was playing Sona, and I never passed like gold 4 or something like that. And I've been watching your videos, and I really love jungling now. And I'm not sure how or why, but I'm just climbing. Like I'm now like a platinum 3. Like makes no fucking sense. And I just um, I just like to learn more about like just making sure that I'm like starting with the right buff or right camp. Um, what to focus after Baron, tracking the enemy jungler, power spikes, etc. I think those mostly the top 4 things.
Okay, can you repeat those real quick?
Yeah, certainly. So first one is like deciding where to start in
Okay.
terms of like what camp. The other thing is like when you do Baron, let's say you get Baron, like what do you do afterwards? I'm catching myself like going back to my camp, like after we've done Baron, I'm like, what the fuck? Meanwhile, like my team is like on the inhibitor.
Yeah.
Um,
Honestly,
the
my
other,
recent videos I've added that one where it's like once I get Baron, it's the dumbest mantra. It's like we get Baron and Baron helps us push, so with Baron we push the minions with Baron or some shit like that. But that's
yeah.
basically the truth, and it's awkward as a jungler, you know? It's like go push with your team, but that means different things for different champions.
Yeah, no, I understand like stealing camps and whatnot, but for me, I'm like, what the fuck? Like I specifically remember a fight, like my affiliates was like pinging me, understandably, because I was trying to solo Baron with like Sejuani, and I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so that is one of the things in my mind, like what to do or where to go. Yeah, do you kind of like push like a wave that is like crossing to them, or is it like pushing a wave that is like coming to you? I don't know. um, I'm just kind of like going back and forth, and obviously depends where you are on the map. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, the most important thing, I mean, that's a little bit down the line. For me, the most confusing part is like tracking the enemy jungler. I do that somewhat successfully in the early game, knowing kind of like where they start and they clear. Maybe trying to identify like if someone is playing Seiko, probably like a level 3 gang. Um, and I'm like, do I like counter jungle that? Do I ping and just continue my clear? Stuff like that. Obviously, we won't be able to answer every question, but just kind of like the keeping track of like the timers, like the 2 minutes span, blah blah.
Right, so where to
Um,
start Baron and then tracking the enemy jungler.
yeah, this would be best.
With
Like
with these
again,
things too, I think that like if you just add like heighten the general awareness, which is things like looking at the mini map and
yeah,
moving your camera around and really paying attention to where the game's going, then those sort of
yeah,
things might reveal themselves to you in game. Because yeah,
yeah.
you can have a game plan going into it and it can be exactly right, but League's a variance game where when things shift, you have to as well. So
Yeah, and I have like one particular game that is like triggering the fuck out of me. Like someone I was playing like against a Warwick, and then he did like a 3 camp clear. He didn't move to the other side of the jump, waiting to get a gank mid, and then that didn't happen. And then he completely switched his route, and he's going back to the what is it called, like the bot lane, and he got like a couple of kills. And I was like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I'm on the other quadrant, like clearing it. And I think by that time it just became a little bit hype. But anyway, I know that I talked a lot. I'll shut up for now and tell
okay,
me what would you like to do.
yeah. Do you have a VOD that we can look at?
Yeah, definitely. Do you wanna look at the VOD that I just talked about, or the last one, or do you have a preference?
Like me, load the replay file.
Uh oh, so do you want to send it to you?
Do you have a link?
I do not. Um, I can share my screen, or
Okay, that
um,
works.
okay, let's do that.
Then I'm assuming you play on
Maybe for
US.
next. I play on the US, North America,
Oh, well, I could load the
like
replay then.
NA. Oh shit. Okay.
Just
Um.
send me your IGN and then
uh,
with
sure.
the funny hashtags now.
So you mean like from like the what do you mean? I'm not sure.
Your username
Like
with
the
the name,
IGN?
yeah, with the
Oh,
hashtag thing
oh,
that
oh,
they
I
have
see, I
now.
see.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Give me 1 second.
Ew. I'm not even sure an easy way to find that either. If I go to my profile, Alaska Thunderflank, okay. The other guy that I coached the other day, he had a really good hashtag one. I forget what the fuck it was though.
Oh,
It
I've
was,
been watching your videos. They're pretty cool.
uh, let's see. Let me share my screen real quick.
Yeah,
Sejuani.
yeah.
Now, Sejuani's one of the tanks I actually like, but I haven't played her enough, to be fair.
You know what? I really love her, and like everyone on Reddit is like, this champion sucks, and blah 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 blah.
Wait till they run phase rush and get 8 kills. This champ fucking owns.
Oh,
In the Asian servers too, they just perma invade with Sejuani. Like,
really?
yeah, you just kick the enemy jungler's ass. You become a total nuisance. So,
Oh
which
my
one of
god.
these games?
So let's we can take a look at the let me actually see. We can start with what is it? I think the last Maokai game. Uh,
Maokai. Nah, Maokai don't work. That champ sucks.
I know, so fuck it. Let's go back to the last game of Sejuani, and then we can take it from there. It should be the most recent. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, because Maokai just simply don't work. Like,
dude.
he's worse than a Mumu. So, GG. Get that champ
Yeah,
out of the jungle.
that's right.
He was the fucking best jungler to ever exist at the start of the season, so he had his
I
time.
agree.
I made Maokai and Vi around that time, and holy fuck. Holy fuck, Maokai was juiced. Alright, so you ask where to start. So, as we
Yeah.
enter here,
So,
you're against Mr. Udyr. Where do you think he starts? What does Udyr want to
blue.
do?
Oh, well, let me think. I think he would like to do like a level 3 top gank.
No, Udyr?
I
Udyr
don't
want
know. Like that's
he's a full clear
full
guy.
clear.
He's a juggernaut champion. Think Shyvana, think Hecarim. These champions do all their camps, and then not only do they get the gold, but they get all the XP, and they do it quickly, and then they keep doing it
I
quickly.
see.
So they want to get a level lead over you, and they want to get to 3 items. That's the shebang of the juggernaut champions.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And then in the
Okay.
meanwhile, too, this champion defaultly wins river fights because he gets too much shit.
Yeah.
He gets too much shit per level. So he wants to skirmish and river, and then since the objectives are there, he's also going to be doing those. So if
I see.
I'm playing it against Udyr, I'm thinking that he's
Yeah.
pathing towards dragon because that's the only objective on the second full clear that would be up.
Got it. Yeah. Yeah. Um,
Alrighty. So then, is there anything you want to do against that?
against Udyr.
Well, knowing that he's full clearing.
Um,
Anything that you do or don't want to do.
I don't want to fight him early. I know that. Uh, I think he beats me up. Um,
Beats everyone up.
oh,
Lame champ.
yeah.
He's so fucking lame.
That is another thing that I'm trying to figure out. I usually kind of like like perma int until I kind of like learn like, oh fuck, like Master Yi beats me,
Yeah,
or
I mean,
I
that's the
don't
only
beat
way to do
anyone
it.
early.
You want to keep doing it
Yeah,
like that. You don't want to reel that part back. Like, fight the enemy until you figure out what's up.
Yeah,
But then watching videos and shit, that's how like you kind of skip a lot of that steps. Well, watching videos and coaching like this, so GG.
yeah. So I actually start top because of the melee champion. My passive is really OP.
Okay,
Um,
but then I would argue why not path towards him and then gank him since the passive's so OP.
oh, because I will show and then Udyr will go into my jungle.
You don't have
I,
to skip camps to gank. You could full clear and then try to gank.
Interesting.
What you
I
could
didn't
also
think of it
do,
that way.
right? So let's say this game you start red, and then you want to
Yeah,
gank top. You can do blue Gromp. You could even do Wolf's blue Gromp, and then if Udyr starts blue like that, then you gank top, and then you go back to your red side camps. So it's like gank top, gank mid, red side camps. Udyr finishes top side. We do not care. There's no camps for him to take
I see.
because you're like Sejuani has that melee passive. You're a pretty bulky champ. To path towards bot lane where it's Milio Kaisa, these champs are too safe.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've noticed this quite a bit too, where I've been doing the unranked to diamond. Like these, if I'm playing a melee champ, I'm probably pathing towards top in the early game. If I don't care about the dragon, and that's more often than not, I don't give a fuck about those first two dragons. And especially
I
if there's no
see.
melee support down there, good luck. Let's
I
see
see.
it.
So in this particular situation, you would go like red, blue ground to top sign or top side
It gives you
gank.
that option, that's for sure. But you would do it
Okay, that's
like,
good to know.
yeah, you do it like that so that there's nothing for Udyr to invade, but you could still gank top without a full clear so that you don't have to fight Udyr right here. If it's a 2v2, it's a bit trickier. If it's a
Yes,
3,
it's very tricky.
if it's like a level 3 gank, not so much.
I made a couple of really big mistakes here, but anyway, I'll show you the video later. So yeah,
Yeah, let's see. We have Aftershock. I would definitely have Phase Rush this game.
really? How
Yeah,
come?
Udyr, Riven, Milio, stay on top of whoever the hell I'm hitting. And then your team is like kind of bulky. So the way a team fight would function, you're not going to be engaging onto them and then staying on top of them. You're going to go in and out anyways. You're pretty much a solo front line. So even if you wanted to stay on top of like 5 people, it's not the juice.
I see. Yeah, team fighting, I don't know. I kind of suck for it.
Like imagine Riven, Udyr, and Yone hitting you. It's like, nah, let's combo in and get the fuck out and go back in.
Yeah,
Alrighty, so we full clear down. Don't find Mr. Udyr. So where is Udyr if he's not on this scuttle?
top
Exactly.
is the top scuttle. So
Exactly.
he started bot.
So
I mean,
after
theoretically.
that scuttle, what's Udyr's options?
Ganking top.
Yep. Top lane has that wave pushing. So what do you want to do?
Ping or go straight to top.
Yeah. You can give him one danger ping, but more importantly, it's like you either need to be immediately like on like moving towards top or like countering somewhere else. So you could take his respawning Gromp. But the problem is Udyr clears that fucking thing so fast, so you have to wait like at least 15 seconds.
20. Yeah,
Right.
I was like, what am I gonna do for the next 20 seconds?
Cross through mid, fuck Malzahar, fuck Yone, just go ahead, get up there. That wave is crashing, hurry up, get up there. Fuck.
You know, we almost killed. Yeah.
Bop, 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 W. Close. Any shenanigans up here too, if it goes too long, then you can clean
Yeah.
it up too.
So I could go. So right now, theoretically, I could go to this ground, but
Nope.
it would be like a 50-50 though,
No,
right?
you
Because he would
can't.
just crack.
You can't go to his Gromp right now. He's gonna reset and come back with items. You don't kill the Gromp fast enough.
I see. And is it okay to push mid with Malzahar or just fuck it? And
I don't know why you push mid. Q, flash, Q, W.
I thought that he would kill him. That was my mistake. I should have gone back. He lived for 20 CS, like 20 HP.
Yeah, if you got the auto, he's dead.
I know, I fucked up there.
And don't push. You're taking his XP. He's gonna get the
Okay,
wave
good to
in
know.
anyways. Mid
I
lane
also got
does not have TP.
yeah. I stole his cannon by mistake. To be honest, I thought he would like quit, but yeah, I went still to see if he had taken the. Oh,
And we get level 5.
I griefed the fuck out of this.
Wow.
So feel free to read.
Yeah, Riven shows
Yeah.
that there's the ward right there.
Yeah.
So how do you avoid that ward?
Uh, I go towards set, like to the left, instead of just going through the river.
Okay, so you go through lane. That'd be one
Yeah.
option.
Yeah, what would be? Oh, going through the pit?
That'd be another option. Sejuani's Q is on a massive fucking cooldown, 19
I
seconds.
know. Yeah.
Right? So this is like lower value, but you're still behind them. Or you bring it around town. Another option
Oh,
is like, as you're approaching this would be their vision. So it's like, get as close to this wall as you can, and then you enter the vision as they're fighting. Because once Riven's fighting, she's going to be committed.
yeah.
But once you show, she's not going to commit. So she knows that like sets W's down. She's waiting for her Q. If you gave it like 5 seconds, maybe she goes in with level 6.
I agree. Like, what the fuck am I doing there? Like, I really don't know.
You're reaching. You want something, you can't have it.
Yeah. River is 6, and I'm like, oh, she hasn't recalled, and I'm trying to go in. I miscalculated my W.
Yeah, just
and I
walk right into her.
Yeah.
The classic right here. You use the Q before you need to. So we're full
Yeah.
HP? Check. We have Aftershock? Check. Like, we're not gonna...
Uh-huh.
And she's on cooldown? So you're not gonna get one shot.
Yeah.
So, I dare you to walk right into her, and then press the
Yeah.
abilities.
Yeah.
W,
Totally.
bone plating. Then we'd
I
have like...
completely scuffed it.
we'd
And
have-
now I cannot chase her.
We'd have like one auto, and then we'd Q, and then we'd one auto, and then we need like one auto for the E, and she's dead. Oh. See ya. Oh.
Yeah.
Close.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I griefed like so hard there. Mainly because when I was getting ready to go top, I didn't know where the jungler was. Now that I'm seeing this again, I'm thinking when I was top, he was in the bottom, like,
Yeah.
in the bottom quadrant. But now he's clearing top, and I am
Well,
behind.
right. Yeah, so right now you're like at the beginning stages of figuring out what the champ can do. And then if you fully commit to something, then it's going to make it where you're going to get a complete yes or a complete no. One of the things that you can do instead is like play things on a neutral line for a little bit longer. Because right now, if I was you in game, I feel like you're going to move into this Riven and cast the abilities no matter what, like the same way. Would you say that's accurate? Almost like you're watching yourself do it, because I know what that feels like.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
So instead of doing any of it like right or wrong, if you can get where you can choose to back off or go forward from a position like this, then that's going to be a lot better for you. Because then you could play it slow. Then Riven can make a mistake. It gives you a lot more options. Does that make sense? So at the moment of a happening, you enter this neutral stance in which you can choose to go in or back off.
Yeah, or yeah, correct.
Versus, it's all forward. We gotta kill him now. We're going in, no matter what. That sort of shit.
Got it. Yeah. So you commit either in or out. Like, don't. Like,
I'm saying that we
either
don't
or.
commit. I'm saying that
Oh,
we stand, like, you hold right here to some degree, even if it's just in your mind, where you know that you can keep going forward or keep going back. And then once Riven shows you something, then you can choose one or the other. So if I'm Sejuani in this situation, for example, I can, if I stay right here, this minion wave crashes, and then Riven has an interesting choice to keep going forward or back up. So then I would be holding right there. She would auto a minion, and then once she Qs, it's like, nice, I got one of her abilities without doing anything. Still,
Perfect. I see what you're saying.
exactly, still standing there. And then
I see.
if she takes that option, bad. If she goes into me, bad. If she runs away, well, now we have a chase. So something like that.
Oh, I see what. Got it. So kind of like let them make a mistake and react to it.
Exactly. Now, where you said tracking the enemy jungler and stuff like that, this part of like neutral with the micro also plays into awareness because you really have to be paying attention to the enemy champion. So you have to have control over
Exactly.
your champion and then eyes on them and like basically most of your attention. You're watching for their abilities. And it's the same shit as like watching the mini map. And then once they do
Uh-huh.
this, we counter with that, for example.
Yeah. And
If I'm
yeah,
Sejuani right here, I give Riven the option to come die. I test the waters. I get right here, W.
and you wait for them to like use a ability or something.
Yeah, W, and I stand still. Let's see what happens. Let's see where she goes. Where she stuns me, that's not a great sign.
No, exactly.
Where she's not freaking the fuck out and running away. That tells me quite a bit.
Yeah.
Alright, Sejuani, back to... Dude, this champ fucking owns where she's riding the stupid boar. And the skins are so fucking good. I can't believe I haven't played this fucking champ.
Well, new video for you. I don't know.
For real.
Sejuani.
The one time I played her, like... I forget, I got like 10 kills or some shit. You can build Magi's and shit, too.
Oh, I have. I do the normals, because otherwise people were like, you know, what are you building? You're griefing. And the demonic embrace, I think it's really cool.
Yeah, yeah. And this is the Udyr moment.
Like,
this is the price you pay for a dying top.
Yep.
The Juggernaut is always going to be invading your shit at this point.
Yeah, and he killed.
And because you're under-leveled, there's not much to do about it.
Exactly.
Hey, you didn't take red.
Yeah, exactly.
We do not care. And now, since he didn't take your camps, you get the ketchup XP of all time. So the onus is on you to continue to clear these 3 camps. And then you go close to level 7, and it's fine. All of our intings corrected. The only thing you missed out on is like tempo to gank the lanes during this time. Because you
oh, when I died, you mean?
Yeah, because you died earlier. Now to skip the camps here is fucked up. Let's see. Let's see what we see here. Wolves are dead.
I saw an opportunity.
Okay. Riven uses Q. Set lands E. I mean, this is okay. If Set's... You have ulti? Yeah, if he fucking flash ultied. Don't show. Stay in the bush.
I see.
Ulti. Just let that fucking ulti rip. Auto.
I ulted the Udyr.
Kill the bad guy! Udyr's invincible, don't worry about it. Kill that guy who's... Kill the fucking... The Riven, the Camille, whatever... Champ top lane, not the big man.
I see.
This big piece of shit with... Let's see.
I hate Udyr, man. He's like tilting the fuck out of me. Udyr and like Master Yi and Briar. My god, I hate those champions.
50 armor and 40 MR, you like that?
For me or him?
For him. And Sejuani deals that mixed damage. Now the dragon, the Rift Herald, that's all his.
Yeah, I couldn't... There's no way for me to go and challenge it.
You have to challenge it with your lanes. Your lane is bot lane.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck he's doing.
That's my mid laner right there. They're always bot lane on Rift Herald spawn.
I know.
Kill Rift!
I died there. To be honest with you, I didn't think that I would die, but I did. So I drift.
He takes turret, level up. Wave's pushing towards you. Receive the wave. The same way you died to Riven, because you're too far forward. Like, here's your neutral position, and here's your defensive position. You are way on the offensive position. And this guy is kind of juiced. Yone somewhat counters Sejuani because he has that crit DPS. Crit DPS will always shit on tanks. So, you think you're safe, you're not.
Apparently.
And then you triple down. You are all the way on offensive lines here.
Yeah.
Receive the wave. the same way, like with Riven, if she made a mistake, if you're right here, he has to move all the way from there to there to hit you. Versus here.
Do you know what happens? Sometimes I'm kind of like, I get anxious or in my head, I'm like, I'm losing tempo. I'm losing tempo. I have to go now, which is obviously not working that well
Yeah, that doesn't
for
work.
those situations.
You can't. The only way like you fix that is by doing things right in the past, you know?
Yeah,
Like
correct.
imagine you live in a bad neighborhood and you work a minimum wage job, you know, and you only have so much money in your bank account. It's like, but you're okay, you know, nothing bad's happening right now. And then you're imagining, I'm poor, I'm poor, I'm poor, I need to
Yeah,
make some money. And then you start doing crazy shit and you start selling drugs. Like, fuck that. Just show up to our job. It's fine. Receive this
yeah.
material. I'm poor, I'm poor, I'm poor. Dead. My bad.
How did he kill me though? Like, I was just trying
The
to
Rift
figure it
Herald killed
out.
you. When the Rift Herald crashes on the
Oh,
turret, it deals damage.
I was like, wow, that's very fun. Anyway,
So then once we're behind, we're not catching back up, especially against Udyr. But that's okay.
so,
If we win fights, that's
uh-huh.
how like you get back in the game. Which Sejuani can
Oh,
do. Q.
so when I'm behind,
Yeah,
sorry,
go ahead.
when I'm behind, instead of just kind of like focusing on clearing, see if I can get some team fights to get back in the game, like maybe steal camps and stuff.
You're definitely not going to steal camps. It's going to be you clearing your own camps. Because
I see.
you do your camps. They die, they respawn. They're higher level. They give you more XP.
Yeah,
So even if they took one of your camps too on this rotation, it's fine. So the deal is like when there's a fight, you skip your camps. So
I see.
that's where you're at right now, and this is good.
Okay, okay. Just want
Yeah.
to make sure.
Oh, because don't even think about invading the enemy camps. It's just
No,
good.
no, yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
That's all everyone. I just coached a guy the other day. He got invaded level 1
Oh
by a
shit.
fiddle. He's
By a fiddle?
yes, he did fucking Raptors or Red or one of
Oh,
them, and then lost both of them because of Smite, and then walked right from base into Fiddle's red side, and it's like, dude, please do these camps and get level 3. I dare you.
that's true.
Yeah.
Uh,
Alrighty, we Q the Udyr, good, and then fucking ulti, let it rip.
let's see. I was
Guys,
trying to.
these guys are depending on your ulti.
I
You're
was trying to ult the Kaisa, so the Udyr was blocking me, but maybe I should have ulted him,
well,
like right
Kaisa
at the
can't hit
start.
anyone right now. She
Oh,
hasn't ulted in or anything like that, so you're fine. If she ults in, then Lulu has her W. So you're trying to single out a target to make it easy. You're in front. Whoever's in front,
okay.
single out that guy, and then everyone hits them. If that
Got
doesn't
it.
work, L.
I see.
Just look at the awkwardness now. The back and forth, whack.
I think I would. What did I do with my ult? I think I whiffed it.
Let it rip, please. Don't go that way. Kill them. It's your only chance. Obi-Wan Kenobi, please cast this Sejuani out. Ay, Dios. There's this pro player called Smithy that played Sejuani a bunch. You fucking let
Oh,
that.
I know it's different. Yeah.
You fucking toss that fucker. Who knows where?
So I blocked the Q.
You didn't.
What did I do?
You flash Q, and I'm not sure why.
Oh.
So Yon used his dash. What's his next ability?
Yeah. The W.
Right.
That's
That's the shield.
Yeah.
And then what does he need for his dash?
What do you mean?
He has to build up his
Oh, the
dash.
Q. Oh, yeah. You have to Q something, right?
Right. You need 2 stacks in the Q, and then his third Q is going to be the knockup. So I think that's what you're trying to do, like block a knockup. But he only has the first Q.
Oh, so I just have waited there for the second Q, or
Well, you can Q him the same way you did, but no need to flash. And it would all be the same.
okay.
Run. Okay. No. There's this Q3. We're good. You can go back in. Twitch is on meth. Okay. Another Q into nothing. That one's fine. God bless, we got the dragon. Now, after the dragon,
Yeah. Okay.
10,000 gold. I'm not sure if that gets you Iceborne. I'm pretty sure you need like 12. What are you thinking?
Yeah. So if I remember correctly, I went back to base and I got Tabis.
Okay. Careful, that guy's invincible.
Yeah. Didn't.
Oh, guys, get out of there. Oh, God. Now, this is not your fault, but this really sucks that they stayed.
Yeah. So yeah, I got Tabis.
Okay. You got to get used to
Yeah.
bringing it around town, too. You have a lot of time to play with here. So on the reset, like through this area, and then through the red side, and then flank the ribbon. You can avoid so many wards that way, too. Where you guys just fought on
Okay.
Dragon. So unlikely that Jonas warded this area. So, use the time that you have, get a big flank off, and that gives you a lot more likelihood of the play working out.
I think I whiffed the ult here too, so... Oh, it's done. Maybe, anyway, I fuck you know.
Damn,
I'm going mid to catch the wave.
Okay. We need camps.
Or did I? Yeah.
See how little XP that wave gives you?
Yeah.
We went from here to here. Bang, 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 bang. Now we're half a level with 2 camps. Amazing. God bless catch-up XP. Not the raptors, we need those. We'll never hit level 9. Now catching the wave 2, it's like you're giving something up here. Malzahar dies, Yone kills him. Now if you catch the wave, your bot lane's going to be at risk. No matter how much gold you get here, it's not going to equate being here for bot lane.
Well, I should have gone straight to bot lane, even though the wave is crashing.
Yep. As a tank, the same deal as crossing through mid to walk all the way top to maybe fight the Riven. It's the same deal. Be there, be square. The better you get at this too, like maybe you can be there like exactly on time in like winning games. Mr. Yone kills Lulu. And then Twitch is like, I'm at it. Now he stays.
Did
Hey,
I fuck
man.
up my ult here? I'm sure I did. Let's see.
Hey, man.
What?
Why are you showing? Bring it around town. Don't go like that. Bring it around town.
Got it. So always around when there's option.
Pretty much, because like this, whenever you do it like this, they better be committed. Or else every single champion standing here is going to take this path. And you're going to have like no... You know, you from here to here, they've gone from there to there. Enemy right here, you go right there. One, they have to see you, so you at least get like plus 2 seconds on the reaction time at this rank. And then you're behind them. From here to here, your paths then collide at some point.
Got it.
Bring it around town. See, now if you played a worse champion like a Mumu, he makes it real obvious. This ganks suck. There's no finesse in those.
I fucked it up there so
Now we're fighting with the 1 and 3 and the 1 and 5 solo lane care instead of the 3-0 big man Twitch. And they're instantly showing.
I don't know. Yeah.
So you don't have to commit. You don't have to queue in. These guys are more than half HP. Do you think you kill them?
Yeah. Well, not really. I mean, now I can see and it was like, no, there's no fucking way. Sometimes I get like tunnel vision and like, fuck, there's a set, my passive, we will win. But this is really like worst case, best case scenario is conflict. Worst case scenario is we give an objective, which we did. Like after we both, all 3 of us died.
Yep.
Plus my camps are up, so we could easily claim them.
One way that you could avoid this too is by doing your camps first in spots like this. Because this isn't the time to fight for everyone. If you're doing your camp and then react to the play, it's a lot less committed. And then, as they would die top lane, you could choose to go bot.
Oh.
So if I'm Sejuani in this game, I'm only playing for Twitch. But you never know if you don't go, but...
Oh, you wouldn't? So when you kind of like recall when your camps are up top side, you would just commit to bot or what?
So you reset. Your ulti is down. It's down for like a minute, so that gives you just enough time to do like these 3 camps. And then go bot side and ult again. Go through bot, bring it around town, ult. And you would have the best of all worlds. You would have your camps, you'd be able to help Twitch, and you'd be able to spend your ulti. And you get to avoid topside. Fuck this. Fuck everything that's happening up here. Nothing good for us. So
Okay.
give this for that instead. As if it was an option.
So like recall, get a couple of camps from top side and then move bot? Or
Yeah. The way I would align with it too would probably just be on the ulti
the
cooldown.
ult. Yeah, you
That'd
want to
make
make
it
sure it's
easy.
up. Did I fuck my ult up? So they basically inked it there. And I got another dragon.
Plus, even though they're that far ahead, Sejuani can win like this. So that's good.
Again? Sorry,
I said even though they're ahead, Sejuani can win fights like that.
yeah, yeah. That's why, like, my win rate for her is like 71%. And I like last year, I don't know, I was like bronze. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of interesting. I think I died there. All of my.
Oh,
I don't know.
dodge the W. Oh,
It's gonna migrate. Yeah.
Well, you tried to defend Yon again the same way.
Yeah.
Don't run into him. He's already, that turret's already his. Imagine that. Take the safe way.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're flanking as a tank. There better be someone around. There's not. You're not going to stop him by yourself. He's level 14. You're level 9. Level 9. Level 14. Okay. Infinity Edge. Static.
And you have Infinity Edge.
We have bullshit.
Rip.
Okay. So, once again, you found yourself in the offensive like flank when you're trying to defend effectively. So to defend defensively, it's like bang bang, and then in front of our turret. If he takes the turret, he earned it. He has 7 kills. But we don't have to die for it. And every time you're dying like this, you lose like 2 camps. And those 2 camps are what get you like that level 11. And that's going to give you like tankiness, more points in your ulti, and then closer to your items. As a tank, you only need 1 item. And your collection of components. Everything past that is pretty much luxury.
Did you see my great ult?
It's a reaching ult. You see how it doesn't work? This guy's running away. Don't cast it when they're running away like that.
So cast them when they're coming to us.
When they're taking the fight or they're running into us, then it's easy.
Oh.
The reaching ones like this?
Yeah, they're
better have the read.
Yeah.
Then that bad boy's down for like 2 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Okay. Wait, you guys have 3 dragons? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Against your deer, God bless. Finally, some camps, yes!
Jungle, here you go, man. Here you go.
Finally! Okay.
I'm like cosplaying top player for most of the game.
1200, you have the option to reset. Everyone's saying gank Riven. Don't do that, guys. Listen, if everyone just stood still mid, here's the fight you're looking for. Because as we go into the fog of war, you crash the wave, right? The enemy's going to clear that wave. What are they going to do next?
Push mid.
Right, they're going to push mid. So even though this guy's showing to you guys right now, this is where it's
That
truly...
doesn't mean we should get the bait.
Yeah, you guys are getting pulled to this. If they push mid and you guys go bot, they get Baron. If they push mid and you guys are here, you can even surprise them. Then you could look for like a Q ulti. And everyone pops out of the bush and kills them. So generally you can just know like these guys are going to be pushing down. If we wait here, then you might have a attack on them.
And where would I stand, like, if we were mid? If we stayed mid, should I be in front of them, behind them, or what?
You're always in front of Sejuani. Just in this bush, waiting.
As long as, yeah, as long as the other people are around me.
Yep. Find ourselves in this flank again. Twitch tried to do the same shit. Yon the Master just clicking down mid and watching the enemy. Look at this shit as Twitch. Looks pretty insane, right?
Yeah.
Oh god. Lulu, oh! Not enough. That fucker's level 15. Alrighty. Somehow you guys get Dragon.
Yeah.
How the fuck are we on Baron?
I don't know, actually.
Amazing. Okay, we got the Baron. Now with Baron buff, we push. Whenever your team's pushing, you have two options. As a tank, it's like either you're in lane with them or you're on the sidelines of the lane they're pushing.
I see.
So on the sidelines, you have the sweeper, you have the control wards. If the enemy shows, shebang. Q ulti out of the bush, and you have an engage. Better yet, if you have a flank, because since you're so tanky, you get to walk all the way in the enemy's jungle, and they can't do nothing about it. Even if there's 5 people there, you're going to get out, probably. So, walk the fuck in here, put control wards down, sweep the area, and then just hold a position. So like, let's say everyone's pushing here, and you have this sort of position, and yeah,
Flanking.
and then these guys show up, shipping over the wall, fuck, yeah, and you fuck them up.
But if he's only Twitch is there, I mean, that should be enough, I guess, or?
Depends.
Like, I don't know
you want a
what the
numbers
fuck
advantage in the fight, right? If it's you and Twitch and then their whole team, let's not do that. But if it's close enough, then you can try. And then we want to play with the Twitch for sure. These guys somehow caught up. God bless. How the fuck are we winning?
Dude, Platinum. I don't know.
Platinum.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Now, where you're level 13, never mind, let's just kill you. Nice. Okay, they're all dead. Push. Twitch, please!
Yeah, that's fine.
We need Twitch. We need Twitch Malzar. Oh my god. Okay. Two big guys.
I was like, come to me, I'll fucking kill you, you know?
Okay, next turret.
Red team's inhibitor has been destroyed.
Where do you get the next turret?
Well, that's a good question. I would instinctively go bot.
Good. Let's go bot.
Big.
Go bot. Fuck the camps. Go bot. You're a tank.
Yeah.
Now time to fight.
Every time I do that, I like...
Ping these guys. Come on down. Help. Help. Right on top of them. Help. Help down here.
Uh-huh.
Because the juice is, right, you push, you do this, and then as the Baron's expiring, you go back to the camps. And if you can't take their camps, then it's back to your camps. And then by the time you've cleared your camps, you've reset, you're in position, it's like 2 minutes on the next objective. And then you're on the map, same resources you would have in the right order. With like no time wasted.
So the move there would be bots, ping everyone, and then as the Baron expires, you just go either take their camp or take yours and reset, and then go maybe top.
Right. So here it's like we would go bot. These guys would jack off on the red side, so then we go from bot all the way to top lane.
Oh, without resetting.
Yep, since you're the tank, all the way to top lane, just like with the Riven play, all the way there. Just like with that
I
other,
see.
where Yon roamed from mid to bot, all the way there. Whenever we're in the lower MMRs, like one ourselves and then two our teammates are going to make these macro mistakes, so you got to take these long ass journeys to the other side of the map.
I see. So if they're not with me, but like, well, I have to go join them, I guess.
Hey, look, everyone's backing off. Fucking come on, we got like a little bit of Baron. Come on, let's group up.
Mm-hmm.
Hey guys, let's group up. Group up here.
That's me.
Imagine 4 people on this
farming.
young. You win the game. That's their only champion right now.
Yeah.
That is their tier 3 TFT unit. Fucking kill that guy and we win. If everyone's in
I'm not
that
sure if you
bush.
saw, but Udyr is built. What is the fuck is it called?
Hole breaker.
The Hole Breaker. I think he was built it out of his head.
Yeah. I'm gonna solo carry. Okay. Spoiler, he doesn't. He gets 1v2 by set.
And now said it's kind of like going in and then like I'm in my own head.
Has been destroyed.
Right, so in the late game here, you win a group on like the strong carry. And then there's those like certain moves where you sideline, you engage, you flank, you frontline, and then also like follow the map as it goes. But I feel like all of those really play into the awareness part.
Mm-hmm.
And the more like you play one champion, the more comfortable you become, like the easier those things are. So what do you think? 3 things to recap this bad boy.
Um, don't make be aware of like the vision to go around. Um,
Okay.
mhm.
Because remember,
I
as a
think
tank, we can just walk in their jungle. Flanks are so fucked up where you can just walk in there. It doesn't matter who you find, they can't deal with you, or you're gonna waste their time. It's so juiced. Now imagine like Master Yi walks into the enemy jungle. It's a
oh my,
Bel'Veth. Bel'Veth kills him. He's dead.
I see. Um, Number two, I remember like the level 3 or level 4 top tank, um, uh, like counter jungling or how I'm not sure how to
You're
phrase
making it
it.
too
Remember, with like
confusing. Yeah, I'm an Iron
oh,
Sejuani. I don't know what that means.
um,
I
so
level 3 gank,
level
and then what? Why would I level 3 gank?
to prevent our top laner from
No,
dying.
you're not going to prevent them from dying. You want to get a lead yourself. So in this game, you were against Udyr. If you both full clear top, he
Hmm.
beats you top.
Yeah.
He's going to beat you top, and he's going to own the river. So you won't have a gank top, level 4.
Mm.
So that's why you would do it level 3. Because you're there faster, and then if you do the camps in those orders, he has nothing to take afterwards.
Oh, I see. So like red, blue, grump, um, kill, and then fall down to my side. Yeah.
So against full clear, let me
Yeah.
pin. Where they're pathing to is where they're going to be able to counter jungle. So since he starts here, he will be on
Yeah.
his red side. That means he can vertical
Uh-huh.
to this side. If there's no
Yeah.
camps on his second on the second quadrant vertical side, then he has nothing to take. So that's why you would do that sort of path. Red buff, this. You could even red wolf's gromp. That gives you level 3, gank top, and then blue raptors, scuttle, krug, reset.
Oh, I see. Man, that's hard for me to digest because I'm like so used to
Yeah,
like
the
full clear. Fuck. I mean,
yeah.
I'm with you. I know what I need to
With
do.
this
It's
sort of
just
shit, it's like try it out, and that's gonna be way better than trying to chew on it right now. I'll even so against full clear too, it's like he goes here, 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 here. And then
mm,
all the meanwhile, like as you're doing all this, he can't like interrupt his path without fucking something up for himself. That would be
mm.
Udyr, Nocturne, and Mumu, etc., etc.
Okay, and if it's not gankable top, you just fall back to clearing.
Right. Yeah, this sort of shit too, with it in mind, it might seem hard. Do it a couple times, just like doing a push up, and
Yeah.
then you'll feel it out. That's always how I've done
So,
it. As smart as it sounds, it's
um,
like I've done it a billion times. There's nothing to it.
yeah. Should I be doing it like normal? Like just try things out in normal and then
Sure, try it out.
flip to rank?
That's what I always recommend people, like, let it rip in normals.
Yeah, okay. Because I usually like try different champions just because I get bored or whatever. But yeah, I'll give it a try.
You have the right idea with that. Okay, and then a third thing. The main things you said were where to start, Baron, tracking the enemy
Uh,
jungle.
y- yeah, what to focus after Baron, and where to start, what to focus after Baron, tracking the jungle. Sideline or
This seem good?
yeah.
We sideline, you need to identify which objective to take. And then even when your team isn't doing the right thing, you follow them. You have no choice as a tank. It's obvious. Split push bot or go fight with Twitch. Let's go fight with Twitch. Even if they're doing the wrong thing, it can lead to the right thing later. So don't get hung up on one thing. But if you have the
Okay.
right thing in mind, you know, we should take this bot turret. If we can coordinate everyone there, it makes everything easier.
Oh yes, I remember things. I mean, I'm thinking, what would I do if let's say Udyr started top? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm thinking,
Well, if you started red,
what if I started top?
yeah, you both start red, okay? He's gonna go Krugs, and then he's just generally
Uh-huh.
pathing down.
Full clear for him.
Okay, so what do you want to do?
If I started red,
If he started red, you both start red. Because in this game you
I,
started red, but he could choose to
I
start
would
his red.
I would full clear bot and then go directly top for gank.
Why?
Um,
He can't contest you on the
mm,
top side scuttle if you full cleared. If you three camp gank, he's clearing his like blue by the time you've arrived top. So then you're two camps
yeah.
down, which can be fine if you get the top gank off. He can't contest you. So sure, entertain the top gank, but as you're doing that, right? Red, Krugs, Raptors, as you enter the blue
Uh-huh.
side, ask yourself if you want to go top. There is no such thing as just I'm going top. In the game,
Right.
you have the choice right here. You can either go top or you go wolves. Ask yourself right there, and then we're really talking. It'd be the same deal as that neutral thing that I showed you on top lane, where you ask the Riven what she wants to do. You have the choice to go here or there. Because this is really jungle, finding the neutral position and then choosing a position in which you have the option to do this or that. It's usually the river.
Mm,
After like a full clear right in a standard game, the river is then your neutral. You can gank top, you can invade, you can do scuttle, you can gank mid, or you can go back to your
hmm.
camps.
I see.
So how about that as a fourth thing? Find neutral and choose.
Got it.
Easier said than done.
No, yeah, I'm in my head, like, what the fuck should I? But just I think it's really trying it and see what works and what doesn't. Because I'm sure I will make like obviously the wrong
You
choice.
have to. You have to at
And
this stage. You have
yeah,
to. So,
yeah, pretty
all right.
cool, man. Lots of good stuff.
Yeah. Any other questions or anything?
No, man, I appreciate your content. I really like it. I
Thank
really,
you.
really like it.
Thank you. I try. I try.
No, you did a great job, man. It's the one that I consistently see, and I love like how you explain, and even like talking about like the Q W auto, blah blah. I do like that. I mean, it's really cool.
Oh, I fucking love doing that on Belva. Q, A,
Yeah,
A,
dude.
moving, A, Q, W. Fucking nail
I
him with the
I
W.
played, yeah, I played Belvet yesterday because I was like, oh well, so I played this. Let me try it. and I inted the fuck out of
I
it.
love it, dude. I entered my first like 100 games on Belva. That champ is fucking crazy.
Yeah,
It was
I
nothing
agree.
but me like walking into the enemy and seeing if I needed to use my E or not and dying.
Yeah, that exactly. It was pretty pathetic yesterday, but it's okay. It was normal, whatever. But yeah, no. I appreciate your help, man, and I'll try. I'm gonna put it into work and see where my upper limit is. I don't know.
Alrighty, sounds good. You have like 5 days. I think it's like next Wednesday.
Yeah,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so about 5 days till the season restarts, but the things you're practicing will stay true, so that's good.
yeah, that's exactly what I'll do. And I'm
Alrighty.
surprised. Like I'm even plat. I don't even know what the fuck is going on, but
Don't
that's
yeah,
okay.
don't worry about it. Just keep going. Don't like
Yeah, that's what I'll
don't
do.
go back to Sona, please.
Oh, please, dude, I'm not doing that again ever.
Oh shit. Alrighty.
I'll
Well,
talk to you later, man. Thanks for your
yep.
help again.
Yeah, no problem. Bye.
Take care.
You
Bye
too.
bye.
Bye bye. Beep 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 beep.